Coach Kingston said he felt you kind of settled in that third inning, and that's when your stuff really started rolling. Is that about what you felt like out there, or when did you feel like you got it?
Yeah, I mean, I made an adjustment early in the first inning after I went 2-0 to that second batter with my fastball and kind of started stuffing that a lot more. But the third inning, my slider started to come around a lot better, and I was just stuffing that through the zone. Wes was doing a good job of, talking to me and keeping me confident. So yeah, I'd say third inning was definitely the inning that I started to roll.
Tom?
Yeah, Brandon, what's that like for you as you're starting to roll? Can you take me through what's going through your head as you're mowing down? I think you struck out 9 of 11 batters you faced at one point. Just take me through what that feels like when you're on and everything's kind of working for you.
Yeah, you just try to be parsimonious between pitches and work quick. You try to enforce the pace, and when you're on a roll out there and you start to enforce the pace a little bit, put the pressure on the hitters some more. So it's kind of my key tonight.
Can you spell parsimonious or?
I cannot.
John?
I guess your first couple of starts, you've had a little bit of a trouble with walks. Walked the first hitter today. Was there ever a thought of, here we go again, or did you know it was just one batter and was able to move on easily?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's in the back of your head. You're like, all right, come on, kind of like get to it and start filling up the zone a little bit more. But I don't really let that affect me too much. I know I'm out there to compete, and I know I do that well. Whether I'm walking guys, I know I can get back in it no matter what. So it's definitely in the back of your head, but you just got to stay confident.
Tom?
What's it like as a guy that's starting to see as many bullpen options as you have this year, and especially what did you see from, Will and Jackson and Brett to close out that game?
I mean, it's awesome, really. Obviously my first two starts hadn't gone as planned, and those guys have bailed me out. And my job as a starter is to go as deep into the game as I can, and pass it on to those guys. And we had a 3-0 lead when I came out tonight, and I was confident that we were going to be able to get a win, no doubt. Sanders and Phipps and Carey, they all come in and throw a lot of strikes, and obviously they've especially Sanders recently has been really big for our bullpen, just mixing it up, and Carey's always great too. So those guys are awesome, and it gives you a lot of confidence for sure.